in this industry, one of the hardest things is monotony. Because when you're a zookeeper, it's not about going and playing with animals every day. It's about going in and cleaning the glass. There's fingerprints again. There's the water bowl again.
I was there 5 minutes ago.
Same fruit again. There's a poop again. I got to check
inside or outside the enclosure.
Well, mate, you run a zoo long enough. It could be anywhere. She said, I remember you standing behind the counter next to me as equals, and you said, I'm going to own a reptile zoo one day. And I said, did I? And she said, yeah. And I went, I always knew I would. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. So what can I do today to work towards that? And when you're taking small bites, nibbles of what you're doing, you can make big things happen. What I do need to explain to you and to anybody watching this is that I actually had and have not ever formally received any qualifications on herpetology, which is the keeping of reptiles and amphibians. And I have never worked in a zoo before, and I own one. So that can be quite controversial to some people. But when you look back...
How did you do that? What? That's not right.
Yeah, hang on a minute, you know. But when you look back and you think every zoo and every vet and every person that ever came from somewhere where no one had ever done that before. My dad worked at the Canberra University, and again, it was a different time. And one of the environmental people there said, you've got kids, here's some reptiles, we don't need them anymore, take them home.
What a different life indeed. Wow.
It was, and I remember this too, actually. Behind my home where I used to live was actually a guy who worked for customs. And these red-eared sliders, which is, I know what they are now, but I didn't back then, were confiscated. And he took them home and said, well, you know, I brought these home because they're not allowed to have them. And here, did you want a turtle? That's a loaded question. I don't know if you know, in our industry, this is a new one. This is very big.